I'm James Robinson, and in this video you're going to learn how to play golf in the wind. Let's do it, and let's do it now. Okay, so it is the 14th of June, and here in the UK, Hurricane Hector is sweeping the nation. Now, for everybody else, that means let's stay inside, let's not do anything. I'm not going on the golf course, it's too hard, it's too difficult. I'm going to show you how to play every single shot on that golf course in the high wind. I suppose we might as well start at the beginning. The tee shot. A lot of people might say hit an iron, keep it low, keep it under the wind. I'll show you how to hit a driver and keep it low, keep it under the wind and still get your distance. First of all, I'm going to use a low spinning golf ball. I don't have any of the AVXs left because I've given them away. I'm going to use the next best thing, the Titleist Pro V1. First things first, tee height. I've got the ball teed up fairly low, not too low, so I'm going to top it, but I want it to come out right at the middle of the face, so it's not going to rise up and spin up into the air. You can see that I played the ball more in the middle of my stance and took a shorter swing. All I'm trying to do is control this club, let it come out fairly low with not a massive amount of speed so it doesn't spin up in the air. That ball's still running now. Now how do I get them to the green without the wind battering them around and pulling it out of the sky? Now approach shots in high wind are very difficult things. If I get the ball too high, it's not going to go the distance I want. I've got about 60-70 yards here, and rather than playing a wedge up in the air to land soft, I'm going to play one with a 9-iron, really low, get it running forwards. I'm going to land it just over this bunker here. I've kept the ball under the wind, I'm on the green and I'm putted. To get that kind of shot, you need to have your weight forward and a nice short swing in order to keep the ball low. But what if I miss the green? And what if I go in a greenside bunker? Then what do I do? Okay, so I'm now in a bunker and you can see that Hector's had his way with the foliage. Main thought here is to get the ball out, but again, not too high. So I'm going to take a lower lofted wedge, I'm going to take a little bit less sand, weight forward, get it out and run it up to the flag. And I'm going to make sure I turn round so I don't get loads of sand in my face. Okay, so I've missed the green, but I've also missed the bunker. Now I'm chipping, and I'm chipping downwind. How's this going to affect my ball? Let's take a look. Now chipping in the wind can be a funny one. So when you're chipping downwind, it's really important to land the ball fairly close to yourself and as far away from the target as you feel comfortable. As soon as that ball lands, it's going to kick forward, the wind's going to take it, it's not going to have the spin on it to stop softly near the flag. So try and let it trickle down. It's still going! Actually, I missed it short and now I'm chipping into the wind. This is a different matter altogether. When you're into the wind and you chip in, you can be a little bit more aggressive. The ball's going to spin more in the wind. Remember, that's what makes the ball climb usually. So I'm going to take a little bit more loft, I'm going to be more aggressive, land it nearer the hole. It's going to spin, it's going to stop quicker. I might even think about making this one. This doesn't feel safe. What about par 3s? How difficult is it to hit the green on a par 3 when it's gale force wind? Taking shelter behind the bag from the wind. Par 3s can prove quite difficult in the wind. What I'm going to do, this par 3 plays about 170 yards. I'm going to take a 3-iron, flight it really low, hope it lands front edge and just try and find the green. Generally on par 3s it's important to have the weight more on the left side, and I'm going to try and keep that loft off the face. I don't want the loft dynamically rising, I want it going less and less so that ball is going to come out fairly low. Now I've hit the green, I've done what I wanted to do, I've got a birdie putt. Putting in the wind can prove to be difficult due to the foliage. Remember, any leaves on your line, you're allowed to move, but that doesn't mean to say by the time you get back to the ball, there's some more there. So you can see a clear route to the hole gives us a 2-putt par. I'm going to make sure I stand a tiny bit wider. That's going to give me a more solid base, and if the wind does gust and try and blow me over like it did the bag earlier on, then it's not going to affect me as much, and I still make a nice clean stroke and get the distance I want. If you're new to the channel and haven't subscribed yet, consider it. Who else would be out here in the middle of Hurricane Hector showing you guys how to play golf in the wind? But what if the wind's not hindering? What if it's helping me? What if it's blowing off one particular side? Another great point is to think the wind isn't always there to hinder you. Sometimes it's your friend. Here on this shot, I've got a really strong wind off the right-hand side. I'm going to play it out there and just let the wind bring it back. It's doing the job for me. One little note for you YouTubers as well, if you have got a drone and you're filming in a hurricane, probably best not to try and send it up in the sky. Okay everyone, that was a short, fun, yet instructional video on how you can better your scores, better your golf, and get out there in the wind in Hurricane Hector. I hope you've enjoyed that video. If you are new to the channel, as I said right at the beginning of the video, do consider subscribing. There's loads more content coming throughout the year. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon.